Welcome to Extra Remix. We are here to enjoy some remixed game tunes and applaud the work of the artists who made them. And boy, have I been looking forward to this. Today's a good day because we're going to talk about one of the best bands in the entire game music scene. Make ready to headbang, people, because it is time for Metroid Metal. Metroid Metal is a progressive rock and metal band dedicated entirely to the soundtracks of the Metroid franchise. It was started in 2003 as a solo project by Grant Henry, who some of you might know better as Stemage, who will definitely be getting his own Extra Remix episode someday. For the first couple of years, Stemage worked alone, releasing metal covers of the entire original NES Metroid soundtrack and a handful of tracks from the other games. In 2005, Grant recruited bass player Dan Taylor from the band Yes Mayhem, and the two of them released more music. Then, in 2008, Grant got it into his head to assemble an entire band that could play this music live. He pulled in drummer Kevin Lawrence, also of Yes Mayhem, as well as guitarists Dan Behrens of Arm Cannon and Michael Molnar of Temp Sound Solutions. And the five of them have been releasing albums and playing badass live shows at MagFest and PAX ever since. The music of Metroid Metal is big and energetic. Their progressive metal rearrangements are always fun and always creative, with exceptionally high production value. Pretty much every member of the band is a producer as well as a performer, so why am I even talking over it? Just listen for yourself. It almost feels silly to recommend specific tracks when you really owe it to yourself to go listen to all of it, but let's see. Well, you should definitely look up their medley of boss themes from Super Metroid. From the music for mini-bosses like Spore Spawn to the themes for the big guys like Kraid, Ridley, even the Mother Brain battle, it's all in there. Oh, they even did a cover of the jingle that plays when you collect a new item, which I think is a great display of their rearrangement creativity. Ooh, and their cover of the lower Norfair theme from Super Metroid has always been one of their absolute best. I just realized I've only been playing stuff from Metroid and Super Metroid so far. These guys have covered music from nearly every game in the franchise. Metroid 2, all 3 Metroid Prime games. Here's a great one from Metroid Fusion. really hard to stop recommending these. I don't know if you're picking up on the trend yet, but there are no bad Metroid Metal tracks. All of the examples I've been playing for you are from the 3 albums they've released to date: Varia Suite, Expansion Pack, and their newest, Other Album. Varia Suite is the biggest of the 3, with the tracks you'll hear most often from their live shows, but all of them are excellent. Get them. There's always more coming from these guys, too. Stemage is always writing new stuff. And it's at this point that I should mention that these guys put on one hell of a live show. They've become mainstays at MagFest and PAX, and they're also scheduled to perform at the Orlando Nerdfest in August, so make some time to see them at any one of those festivals. You will not regret it. For more information about Metroid Metal, as well as a schedule of their live shows, a store full of merch, and all of their music, go check out their website, metroidmetal.com. Like I said, the music I've been playing for you comes from their 3 albums, which you can buy digitally through Bandcamp, or physical copies of through their store. These albums represent the collective efforts of the entire band, and it's the best representation of the performance you'll hear from them live. What I haven't yet mentioned is that you can also find Stemage's original arrangements of all these tracks on the Metroid Metal site, available to download for free. This list of free downloads is regularly updated with Stemage's latest covers, so you're probably going to want to keep up with Metroid Metal on Facebook or on Twitter at Metroid Metal. Alright, I have nerded out over Metroid Metal quite enough. It's time to close with a full-length track and some more concert footage. Thanks for watching, enjoy the music, and I'll see you again soon for more Extra Remix.